What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. As you can tell from the title, today I got the Black Mule Bowie by Rough Rider coming out. Now I got to give a shout out to Grugs from Legion Tactical Cutlery. If you haven't checked that guy out, go check, subscribe to him. Awesome dude. He's a pillar of the knife community. Great dude, always helping his brothers out, you know, giving us shout outs and you know, throwing us up on the other social media like Facebook and everywhere else. So awesome dude, awesome dude. We all appreciate Grugs, man. He's a good guy. So, and his content's awesome. And I know for a fact, because I watch his channel, and that's where I got this Bowie today that I'm reviewing is from one of his channels. And a lot of the knives that he shows, sometimes I haven't seen that. Even from other content creators, he finds some rare diamonds in the rough here that you don't see when you Google it on YouTube or Google it. I'm sorry, if you search it on YouTube, you don't, it doesn't come up, you know. And I think he's the only one right now, as besides me now, that has a video on this one. So, and this one we'll see. Well, it might be another diamond in the rough. This one might take the place of my favorite budget blade, which is the Cisco Bowie. So I'm going to show you two real quick here. And mind you, this one here is $25 knife. You know, I think he said he paid a little less for it, but what I got it for is 25 bucks. You can get this on Smoky Mountain Knife Works for 25 bucks. And I think that's the only place that sells it. I think it's just for them, I believe, because I can't find this on eBay or Google or anywhere like that. So it does come with a nylon sheath, but this is one of the better ones I've seen. I haven't seen one with this type of quality. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, for like a nylon type cheap sheath that a lot of these ones come in. Has the back here for latching, and it has a leather piece over here. It says Rough Rider. It is a dangler. It has a dangle here. Comes with a leather strap for your leg here. And like I said, it's put together pretty nicely. It's put together pretty damn nicely, I have to say, for mind you, okay, like I said, for these type of sheets for these budget blades. I'll put it that way, okay? Yeah, there's better leather and Kydex, obviously, but for a $25 budget blade, it's one of the nicer ones. One of the nice ones I've seen for this style sheath. So, before we get to the blade, I'll tell you here, the one thing that a lot of us content creators, Brother the Blades, don't like, that a lot of the knife manufacturers do, even on high-end ones, I don't know why, they just, I guess they never pulled a knife from the sheath before, is they put the damn blade on the, and this, you can't wiggle this on the other side. A lot of times they make it where you can sway it either way, but they put the blade on the actual clip side here, strap side. So every time you draw your knife, you're potentially almost cutting your strap here. But, you know, it's just something they do. I don't know why. But now, take a look at this damn blade. Isn't that freaking bitchin'? Oh, man, for a budget blade. And I have high hopes on this. Like I said, Grugs was saying from Legion Tactical Cutlery, he was saying in his video that he chopped through some stuff and this held up really well for him. And he really liked it. So I'm hoping it does the same for me in my testing. So as of right now, just for looks, this thing is freaking bitchin'. And the quality you get for 25 bucks is amazing. It does resemble a lot. It resembles the those type of blades. Like one popular one is from the Shiny Mountain Bowie from Bark River, and it does resemble that a lot. I mean, in the way it looks. But of course, those ones run like 400 bucks. And like Grugs was saying too in his video, which I agree with, is, you know, you buy a knife like that, you're more reluctant to use it, right? You're more like, I don't want to mess it up. I paid 400 bucks for it. You want to scratch it up and ding it up. So they become wall hangers, or, you know, you put them away in a hutch or a safe, and they you know, they get looked at every once in a while. Something like this, you'll use. You'll love to pull it out every time, and you'll enjoy looking at it and using it, and you'll use it because it's 25 bucks. And if you mess it up, just go get another one. So back to the blade here. Let's give it a drive-by here real quick. Awesome. So we'll start from the handle. Handle is just a rubber. You know, they always call it some fancy thing for rubber, but it's just rubber. It does feel good in the hand, though. It does feel really good in the hand. The grip, it's really grippy rubber. I can see this holding up in different type of environments, wet or whatever. I mean, it's awesome. It does have 3 rivet holes here. I mean, you guys can do for lashing, or you can put a lanyard in there if you want, or you know, number of ideas you could use with these three holes here. It is full tang. It calls out full tang. So, you know, I can't really, it doesn't say how far. It says full tang, so I assume it goes all the way down to the end here. But you never know. But I think it is, you know, to me it feels so. I don't feel anything loose back here. It feels like there'd be something metal back there. So, awesome long handle. The handle itself is 5.5 inches long. So, 5.5 inches long. The blade is a 9-inch blade. And the knife overall is 15.5 inches. This is a 3CR13 blade. So it's budget still. It's a budget still, but with that metal, I have a few hatchets and other things that throwing axes and things I have with that, and they held up great. They held up really good for that. So if the heat treat is right, I have no doubt this metal is gonna do anything but be amazing. You know, it's gonna be good for budget steel. So, and you can see there it does say Rough Rider on the blade, and on the other side is the RR 2233, which is of course made in China, made in Chinese blade. And the one thing I have to say that I like about this too, that so far, is the thickness. It's about 4 millimeters thick, which is, it's about standard for most of these budget blades. But what I like the most, that I told you guys that I complain all the time in other videos with a lot of these budget blades, what they do is they make the tip so freaking thin. You know, they make it super thin so they're easy to break or bend, or you know, just jack up the tip. So look at this tip. Let's see if I can get it in there. It stays thick all the way up to the end. It's just really, it's thick, a thick blade. All the way up to the end, you got some beef there. You got some steel, some material. And then it goes all the way down to thick. I mean, it's bitching. To be full tang, thick tip, decent steel. You know, not the greatest, but decent for budget steel. I can't wait to test this out and see if Grugs was right on this one, man. And we'll have to swing this around and see what's going on, and then we'll go from there. Let's give this some use here. Okay, first let's start off with sharpness test. I brought a piece of paper out here. See how sharp it is out of the box. Kind of windy, so, but it's still cutting pretty good. Oh yeah. Even with the wind blowing it around and moving it all over the directions, it's still razor sharp. Yeah, this thing is sharp. And that's out of the box. I didn't touch it, I didn't hone it, I did nothing with it. So far, for sharpness, it's definitely a winner. Oops. That's me there. There we go. Yeah. All right, at the door now. Gonna test out the edge here and see how it holds up. I mean, I freaking love this knife, man. It's so easy to maneuver. It sticks in your hand really good. It's real tacky. Man, awesome blade. All right, let's see how it holds up. Just taking off wood, and that grip feels good. So far, I don't feel any hot spots. Solid grip on that. Man, it's just taking out chunks. And it is, it is kind of front heavy. So I mean, when you're hacking down, I mean, you can feel the momentum of that chop. Feels great. Man, let's see if I can get you guys in here. Look at that. Good bite. Taking out material easy. Gonna give you guys some different point of views of chopping here. So now I'm at front view here. Just removing it. Look at that. Easy, man, easy. Just removing that wood. Very little, minimal effort, just a little flick. All right, let's check out that edge. No rolling, no chipping, no folding, straight as an arrow. Man, still freaking, I know that's picking it up, but it's still razor sharp. Okay, let's do some point of view chopping. Fling it. Those are just little hits. No damage at all. Okay, let's do a 4-foot drop. Test the balance of this and see how it falls, and then some hard downward throws. Yeah, that's pretty damn straight. Love the way this knife feels. Man. All right, let's give it a hard downward throw. Boom. Yeah. Damn, look how far that sinked in. Man. One more time. Woo. Yeah. Let's check out that tip. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. See if I can pick that up. Man, no bending, no roll. That's a thick tip. I love that. Man, I love to see that, how thick that tip is. And so far, everything's holding up. The edge, not one bit of damage to the edge. Man, let's move on. All right, I got some rope here. Let's see how it does some rope. I'll try a push cut first. Oh, man. Did you guys see that? Like butter. Push cut. That's an easy push cut. Check out a saw. Man. Easy. Gotta do this one here too. Man. That's too easy. Like it's not even there. Butter. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing is just the feel of it. I freaking absolutely love it. I mean, easy. It just the counterbalance of it, the balance of it is great. Super, super nice. Let's see how it does with some log chopping here. And this stuff's old, dried. I mean, listen. Hard, dried wood. So we'll see. This stuff is super dry, super hard, old wood. So let's see how it chops through this thing. If there's any damage. Man. Jeez, this thing cuts so good. Man, this thing's a good chopper. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at this little wax and it's, man. Freaking easy. Absolutely no damage. No rolling, no chipping, no folding. Perfect. Perfect. Just stains from the wood. That's it. All right, let's see how it carves here. And it does, I just have this, so it's not really a finger choil, but you can use it as a choil. Go ahead, get up close in here, put your finger in there. Let's see how it does with making feather sticks, things like that. Woo! Like butter. It's trying to bite in real deep. It's almost, it's like sinking in too deep. It's sharp. But yeah. Definitely cause it. You can definitely get some feather sticks there. And this is old, dried, hard wood, so still making a short task of it, though. Let's see about making a tent spike or a pit spike. can't believe how good this chops. It's crazy. Okay, the question everyone's gonna ask is, can it baton? So we're gonna see how good this thing batons and if anything jacks up, because most knives fail during batoning, right? So we're gonna see if this holds up or if it fails. Easy. Man, this thing is bad. And it's thick enough to make a good wedge to just, and then I don't fear that tip, jacking that tip up, because it's so thick. You could even hit kind of further out. Man, easy. Now let's check out that edge. Still absolutely flawless. No nicks, no rolls, no chips, no waves. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, this is about a 2-inch thick round piece. So maybe a little more than 2 inches. We'll see if I can chop through this kind of fast here with this beast, man. So far, freaking amazing. No shock at all in the hand, no hot spots that I could feel. It's nice and squishy and grippy, the grip. The sides, I don't know if I'll show you guys, the sides are just rubber. These sides here, there's, you know, it's all one solid piece of rubber, so you don't have any protection in there as a real solid guard, but, you know, still freaking bitching, still bitching. Let's see. Again, this is really, really hard wood. I mean, this stuff is solid. Back over here. Almost through it. Ain't no quitter. I'm getting through it though. Boom! Look at that. Woo! Let's check out that edge again. Man, it feels warm from friction. Fucking tough. Excuse my language. Man, no rolls, no chips, no waving, nothing. Sharp as ever. After that batoning and everything. Woo! Okay, let's give this beast a toss at the log. See how it flies. It's always hard doing this because holding the camera while I'm actually holding it in my hand and throwing it with my other hand, it gets a little bit hard to keep it in frame, but hopefully I get it in frame for you guys. Oh, not enough gusto behind that one. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, nice and deep. Nice and deep black. All right, let's let me grab it by the, without cutting my fingers off. That's dangerous to do that, but grab it by the blade and throw it, do a flip throw here. Oh, let's try that again. It stuck it, but not the way. Little over rotation there. Careful doing that. Did it again. Last time, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. There we go. A little low, but I got to stick at least in the log I was going to. It's a little bit front heavy, so it's a little bit off balance, but man, look how deep that stuck in there. Whew. All right, let's check out that tip. Let's see here. Am I getting in there? Where am I at? Oh, there we go. Too close, too close. Flawless. Let's hold it over the log to get some, so I can get it in the picture here. Yep. I don't know if it's getting it there, but absolutely flawless. No bending, no rolling, nothing on the tips. Just absolutely perfect. I don't see any damage at all on the tip. Okay. Okay, I gotta do at least a little bit of slashing on the punching bag here. Simulate flesh, Bigfoot, or whatever you want to interpret it as. Oh yeah, let's see the stab. Man. There we go. Get a little more gusto. Not bad. Okay, something else a lot of people ask too, and I'm gonna start doing that in my videos, is can this strike a ferrule rod? And let's give it a try. I have one here. We'll see if I can get some sparks. Woo! You guys seeing that? The answer is yes. This can strike a ferrule rod. I guess it has a 90-degree spine. Awesome. All right, guys, that concludes my review on this Black Mule No Nonsense Bowie. And you can see that my smile on my face. This thing is freaking badass. I freaking love this damn knife. Not only does it look, the look is just so amazing sick, dude. I love that, even that I forget the certain name, a type of Bowie of this, but like I said, that Mountain Shiny Bowie by Bark River, same type of style blade. This thing held up amazing for 25. I'm sorry, hands down. I love the Cisco Bowie, but this is the king. This is the daddy right here. This one I would have to say walk circles around even that one. I mean, it's freaking amazing. The chopping power of this I mean, nothing came loose. I mean, it's a rubber, so it's not really coming, maybe these pins, but that's nothing come loose. The grip felt amazing in the hand. No shock, no hot spots, no rubbing, no nothing. I mean, it cuts like a dream. It's freaking still super sharp. Absolutely 100% no damage at all to the edge. After batoning, after slamming through that hard dried wood, that stuff's been there for years that I was cutting through, that I got. It's old dried wood, very minimal scratches on the blade from even batoning and everything else, chopping through all that stuff. Tip, absolutely freaking amazing. No damage to the tip whatsoever. Look how thick that tip is. Again, this is where I'm talking about, where you tell if it's gonna last or not. That tip is super thick. No bending, no rolling, no nothing on this. Absolutely immaculate. Freaking, I know today is April 1st, so April Fool's, but this is no April Fool's joke. This is 100% serious on this thing. This thing is freaking badass. Hands down, my favorite budget blade. I don't think anything that I'm gonna get in the future I could see beating this for 25 freaking dollars. It's amazing. It's amazing what they could put out for that price. Full tang. I mean, it held up freaking awesome. The heat treat on this must be super good. I've had more expensive knives that freaking rolled and chipped and got super dull. I mean, even if it didn't roll or chip, super dull after using this thing. Is still freaking razor sharp. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this one right here is a freaking winner. I love it. It's put a smile to my face when I was swinging it and using it, and just how awesome this freaking blade is. And it's like I said, it is Grugs. And again, guys, go subscribe. Grugs at Legion Tactical Cutlery. He's the one that brought this up, and he's the one that I watched his video and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I love that style Bowie. It looks awesome. But I wonder how it's going to hold up. I wonder if it's going to be, you know, a shitty blade, or it's going to actually do work, or it's just a look, you know, one of those ones that just looks good and falls apart when you swing it and breaks up, and the handle and everything falls to pieces. Because even with, I told you, the steel itself is really great on the Cisco Bowie, but the handle falls apart. You know, you got to glue it back on, and it kind of feels weird in the hand. This out of the box, doing nothing, absolutely nothing to it, is amazing. Nothing you got to add to it, nothing you got to do, and it's just out of the box, freaking badass. I love it. Even this freaking sheath, even this freaking nylon sheath is quality. For 25 bucks, I don't know how they do it. Even the ones that are less, I don't know how they do it. Much less something like this that's quality. And again, it's one of those. Not a lot of people know about this one. It's not on eBay. It's not. Earlier I said Google. I mean Google. I mean even Google. Google it's kind of hard to find. I'm saying eBay or Amazon. eBay, Amazon. This isn't on there. You won't find this on eBay or Amazon. The only place I said that I found it, and even if you Google it, you can't find it. I had actually from Gruggs' video saying he got it from Smoky Mountain Ice Works. I think it's an exclusive. That's what I meant to say earlier too. I think it's one of their exclusives that they get this only. But man, this is if you want a working Bowie blade, if you want a working Bowie blade, this is the one to get. I'm telling you right now. It's just freaking awesome all the way around. There's not one critique I could say that I don't like about it. Not one freaking critique on the knife itself. Even this rubber handle, there's not one critique I could say on this. This thing is badass. And something else that's not an April Fool's joke, it's 100% serious. Right now, I'm hovering around like 407 to 408 subscribers. That's what I'm hovering around right now. At 500 subscribers, I'm going to give one of these away. It's going to be my giveaway. It's going to be at 500 subscribers. Someone's going to get this. So the rules are to win one of these, you got to be subscribed. So I'll be checking that to make sure you're subscribed. And I just got to put 500. Just put somewhere in the comment section. Put 500, and if you're subbed already, that's fine. Just put 500. If you're not, put subbed 500. If you're not subbed, to show me that you're subbed, and also I could check. And then someone's gonna get one of these when I hit 500 subscribers. And let me tell you, I am happy to give one of these away. I won't have to worry about giving a crappy knife. I mean, this thing is freaking badass. I mean, shoot. I mean, even if they're not giveaways, go get one. They're freaking sick. I could highly recommend this one. Man. It's coming, not just budget blade. This is becoming one of my favorite blades. Just the shape, just the look, everything about this damn knife is becoming one of my favorites now. And then it held up, the quality of it is for 25 bucks. Man. All right, YouTube, please like and subscribe. And until next knife, gun, or whatever.